1 cup, $20. Single origin coffee is one of the most expensive brews on the market, and it's not because of gold leaf or luxury branding. It's about location, labor, flavor, and a whole lot of passion. Most supermarket coffee is a blend, beans from different regions, roasted in bulk. But single origin coffee comes from one country, one farm, sometimes even one small lot of land. The idea? To showcase the unique taste of a specific region, like wine from a single vineyard. Now, let's meet the people who make it possible. On mountainsides across Latin America, Africa, and Asia, small-scale farmers cultivate a special crop. They grow coffee on steep, remote slopes at high altitudes. It's often a family affair, passed down for generations, and it takes a lot of work. Farmers handpick ripe cherries, sometimes multiple times per plant to ensure quality. They carefully sort through the beans, removing defects or damaged ones by hand, and then they have to wait. Depending on the variety, it can take 6 to 12 months for the beans to be ready for export. Because of this, there's less volume and more risk if the crop fails due to weather or disease. So why do farmers go through all this trouble? Well, it's worth it when they get the right reward for their hard work. If their coffee scores high enough in cupping, they can earn a premium price, sometimes as much as $10 or $20 per pound. It's a direct link between quality and price. But our story doesn't end at the farm. Next, the beans are shipped to a specialty roastery where experts experiment to find the perfect roast. First, they look at the bean's origin and profile, decide on a roast level, and then carefully monitor the temperature, making sure the flavors develop properly. This batch is light, so the roaster will turn the heat up slowly to bring out the natural acidity without burning the beans. Once they have it dialed in, they'll roast small batches to bring out the coffee's full potential. This means testing, adjusting, and repeating until they get it just right. But don't expect consistency from one bag to the next. Even with the same beans, each batch can be slightly different depending on factors like moisture, density, and temperature. It's an art form, not an exact science, but it's also a numbers game. When you're roasting small batches of rare beans, you need to move fast. Specialty roasters often source their beans directly from farms, cutting out middlemen and building relationships with growers. They might visit the farm to check out the growing conditions firsthand or ask questions about processing and picking. It's a way of ensuring quality and supporting the farmers. And because these beans are rare and valuable, they're often sold in auctions where buyers compete for the best lots. Prices can go up into the hundreds of dollars per pound. So far, we've only had a taste of the single origin story. There's a lot more to come. Back at the farm, after the beans are picked, dried, and sorted, they're hulled, leaving behind a parchment coffee. Then they're milled, removing the parchment to reveal the green coffee beans inside. It's here where defects are identified and removed. Next, the green beans are shipped off to be roasted. At the roastery, the green beans are roasted to bring out their natural oils and flavors. This transforms the dry, lifeless beans into something aromatic and full of flavor. During the roasting process, the beans expand and crack twice, releasing carbon dioxide and transforming into a light brown color. After roasting, the beans are cooled and sorted again to remove any remaining defects. Now they're ready to be ground and brewed. Finally, back at the coffee shop, the freshly roasted beans are ground and brewed using manual methods like pour-over, Chemex, or AeroPress. These methods allow the barista to showcase the coffee's unique flavor without overpowering it. They'll ask questions like, does it taste fruity or chocolatey? Is it smooth, or does it have a lingering finish? Of course, it depends on the type of coffee and the brewing method. But the bottom line is this: it's not just coffee. It's a tasting experience like a flight of wine or whiskey. If you're a coffee connoisseur, it's worth splurging on a high-quality brew. But if you're just looking for a quick caffeine fix, a cheaper option may do the trick. Ultimately, it's about balance, getting the best flavor at the best price. For some, it's just too expensive for a daily brew. But for others, it's a celebration of craftsmanship, from farm to cup. Would you pay $20 for a single origin brew? Tell us in the comments. Next time you sip a specialty cup, remember, you're tasting the story of one place, one farm, one moment in time. That's 1 minute. See you next time.